Hello, this is the Brass Love 1 Halo to Row 9 here on YouTube. This is a storyline reading for missing persons. Rajah, if I'm saying it correctly, McQueen went missing June 26, 2021. So, let's just see. In Ohio. Okay? So let's just see for Rajah. Okay? Okay, this is for February 2025. Okay, but it's going to be on my computer. I mean on YouTube before then, but this is what I have it dated as because I have more than one to put on. So let's just see universe for Miss McQueen. You know all about her. She went missing, but what happened? Who's responsible? Did she just leave and just go on her own somewhere, or was she taken against her will, or what was it? What happened? Did she get put in trafficking? Was she murdered? Did she just walk away on her own, or was she just kidnapped somewhere? Just what is it? Okay, universe. Okay, the first card is tell a secret. So a man was going to tell a secret, or need to tell a secret, or God just saying that to the Brass Love 1, tell the secret, let it out now, the Brass Love 1. So that means it's going to go on a table. Get what I'm saying? Whatever the secret is that she knew evidently, or whoever this is knows, is going to get on the table, right? So let's just flow. Miss McQueen, tell your story. Like you can tell your story. Let's just see the next card. Okay. She is saying no, no way to something. No, I'm not. No, I won't. No to whatever. But something went to the extreme. Okay. As far as maybe whatever she was saying. Let's just flow. The next card is somebody was gathering up information about her and walked all over her. Okay. Next card. Is detention time away? Because she away from her family right now, right? But it's detention time away because she met somebody straight, but the person ended up being a gay person. Okay, so let's go this way. Okay, so we have, is he husband worthy? And God's when this card come out, God says the person is not husband worthy, whoever the man is. So we got a man who was flirting, a man who was her man, or whoever it is, some man, whoever he is, unless he was her real husband. Whoever it is a man flirting, she was going with, or her husband, or whoever this man is, some man. But God said he not husband worthy because whoever it is, he's gay. She met him straight, or he seemed straight, but he ended up being gay. Get what I'm saying? God said she needed to drop her burdens, or he felt like he wanted to drop his burdens because she didn't want him, because the second card says no, no way. So she's saying no to something. Follow me? So the secret to her could have been that he was gay, but let's just see for a minute. He wanted her to take down the walls for love and cheat on his achievements, whatever achievements he had, right? So let's see. Okay, so he is controlling about his money, or she was controlling about her money, or he was just being a bully as far as money. I should have checked. To see for sure. Let's just see. I have to go get my other computer. But let's just see. Appointment was booked, but God says, was he worth it? Because an appointment was booked with her and this person. Okay, so she had to see what was right for her and what was right in front of her. Okay, so we have right here that it was hard for him to show her good, show her love, a guy, whoever he is. Whoever he is. Let's just see what this one. Let's go back down. Let's just see. This one right here. What is this called? Bear with me because I gotta try to get it out. Okay, this one, what is it? Okay, God says how much would it take for her to leave whoever this is? leave this person alone, leave this person behind, or for this person to leave her alone, anything like that. Because she is trying to embrace her growth. That means meet new people, make money, grow a business, or whatever she was doing, right? Next card is, it was like a pendulum, war games with her and whoever this person is. Let's see this one jumping out. Okay, let's just see. Her ex is trouble, so he an ex, whoever he is, or at that time period, whoever this is, he became an ex because he was somebody that she left behind. Because if he murdered her, that means he would be an ex, and she is no longer here, but he left behind. But if it's nothing like that, this is a person that she knows some kind of way. But this person trouble, God says, because she is going to go get him, or he was going to go get her. Let's just flow. Okay, this card jumping out, money pending. Some kind of way. Let's see, we got these cards jumping out. Oh my goodness, all these jumping out. So we have that this person, he was going to be her downfall, God says, because she is going to complain once she have him, or be in his space, or take him back, or whatever God's saying right there. She had to see it clear as possible, because here we go again. She saw something repeat with this person. Money was pending as far as her and this person. Send me some money. It was pending. So money was pending. So this person was getting joy bells while parking a car where she was, or anything like that. Or she was getting joy bells while parking a car because maybe she is going to get some money. Money was pending. Here we go again with it. Person flirting, person owe money, or whatever. Okay, so let's just see. Okay, she might not be alive because, oh my goodness, there's two cards jumping out. Because this one is the safe and happy place. She not home, so this is a death card if she not home. Or if I can take it away from death and say that she accomplished something in her life, like when you finish college, when you do something real good, like grow a business. So if it's anything like that, as far as her doing something with her life and accomplished a whole lot of things, because she might have wanted this person to cheat on her achievements, right? But if it's not that, this is a death card where she is with God. Finally, she in a safe and happy place, and that will be with God, because the next card is a murdered card. The family gonna want it to be like it was before she was murdered, if she was murdered. Or he wanted the relationship to be like it was before the relationship was murdered, because when she met him, or whenever it was, he seemed straight. But then the next time, whenever it was, she saw that he was gay, and she didn't want that. Okay? So this person, whoever it is, was gay since his childhood. School age, whoever. Are you a man or you a woman? Okay, so we have life, a Thursday morning message. The family might get, he might get, or back then during that time, from God, to let him know that life is not about wasting of the life of I'm sorry, wait a minute. The life of Miss McQueen. I'm so sorry. I didn't say her name enough, and that's why I didn't remember. Well, life, God was saying to Miss McQueen, life is about experiencing things in life, Miss McQueen. Do not waste the time I give you. Okay? Something was going to be in the winter time where God says, no more base conditions, Miss McQueen, as far as making money. That means she had to find another way to make money besides the regular way. Get what I'm saying? Or she might was, if she was working, right? During the temporary time, she was going to plan her fortune. Follow me? Make some money. Okay, so she is talking to this person, or maybe the person back to her. What business is it of you all's? Right? She needed more vitamin C, or this person. Okay? Let's just see for Miss McQueen. Bear with me. Okay, so I have a basket. You're going to hear me wiggle the cards because that's what I have to do. So bear with me. Thank you, Miss McQueen. Tell your story, Miss McQueen. Tell your story, Miss McQueen. Tell it. Because you are missing. Tell your story. So whoever this person is, or ex, whoever he is. An ex could be an ex-co-worker, an ex-boss, an ex-man, an ex-neighbor, an ex-friend, a cousin that she was no longer talking to. An ex could be anybody who's behind. Okay, so let's just flow. One more, stop. Here's God. She was adorable, God says. Being different just means that she stood out. Follow me? She stood out. She is adorable, God says right here. Being different just means she stood out. She had to be the chairperson in her own life. She is around something flowery and green. Okay, flowers, plants, bushes, or house plants, or some kind of clothing, curtains, or whatever it was, anything like that. So she is nervous around a place. It don't have to be an actual school. It could have been a club. It could be an apartment building or some kind of place. Because she is being appreciative of the house that she lived in, or she is appreciative of a job she had. So we have right here, she was feeling all her feelings, and she was going to go get it, go get her feelings. That means express, because God says she is going to be moving to rougher matters, right? We got number 81, number 9, number 8, or number 1. 18. Something could have happened at 18. I see a jail card, so hopefully this person go to jail. Intensity. She needed to cover her genitals, because we got somebody, if the person not white, the person is just controlling, dominating, and want her to be submissive. Because she is on the battlefield. Somebody who think they better than her, or okay, could be white or don't have to be white. Get what I just said, right? So they had those traits though. Think they better, want her to be submissive, want to dominate, control, think the person know all. It's obvious that she is going to be scared of nothing. But God wanted her to change house. It could be a job right here with this one. Because I see she is antsy at a place. She was being appreciative of her house or of a job. So let's just flow a little bit. She needed to change house and stop loafing around. Change a job, if not a job, change where she lived, change a location or whatever God talking about. See, we got education and jobs. She wanted equal and fair, so maybe it's a job God telling her to get away from because somebody was flirting maybe. Okay, let's just flow. Okay, maybe some kind of way she went to a restaurant, or she was somewhere where she is eating, or she went somewhere where she is eating. Okay. Some kind of way it was an eating spot or whatever this is. Let's see. Not about it from Miss McQueen. Miss McQueen, tell your story. Okay. So we have right here that a warrant gonna come for this person's arrest, because it was Miss McQueen had no more time for lack. She is gonna be responsible for herself, because she is holding on to a corrupt pain, and she had to let go of destruction. So she is dealing with somebody that's considered a twin flame. So either this her job, or this is a man, right? So if it's her job, we're gonna say her boss, her job. But if it's an ex-lover, somebody who a man, it was a thin layer of hope with him though, because he was gay. She didn't want him back. She had to take him back. Okay, so we have he arrived, some kind of way he arrived to where she was, or she did to where he was. I think he arrived to where she was. Okay, so we got the transportation card behind it. Okay, so she needed transportation, or he needed transportation, but it should be she needed transportation to go to court, training, a job, or somewhere, orientation or something. Okay, let's see. So we have, it's evident that it's about money. She wanted equal and fair. She pinpointed a problem with whoever this person is. So she had to show that she could build her future and cheat on her fortune. So this person looked at her as easy and loose. So duty calls for her person, your person. Twin flame, boss, twin flame. It gotta be somebody close. Okay, so work, power to stay, to hold on to slipping. I cry for you and know you are mine. So we got somebody who had a crush on her, didn't want to let go because he felt that she was beautiful, delicious. So stepping out into the nightlight with a Sagittarius, do he really care? She was wondering, did he really care? But it might be the other way around. He was wondering, did she really care? Because it seemed like she didn't want to be bothered with this person look like here. So we have stepping out into the nightlight. So some kind of way she is out with this person. In the car maybe, or something like that. Let's just see. Don't have to be a Sagittarius. Could be adventurous like a Sag. Could be a fire sign. Don't have to be a fire sign. Could be an earth sign or whoever this person is. Okay, so we have right here that she had to suit things up for a speedy recovery as far as anything this person did to her, or this is for the family. Okay? Self-love is key. She had to challenge self-love for herself. So this person wanted to call her soon because she is in his dreams or he's thinking about her. So we have right here that she is going to another city, state, area. And she said bye-bye to him. Or he felt he did that because it's just a travel card right here. Maybe you're going to travel. So she was going to travel some kind of way, or he was going to travel. I'm in it for myself. So she was in it for herself, or this person was in it for himself. So it was like a war zone, God says right here, because it was repercussions for her. Okay? So the next one is God wanted her to speak to the millions. So she is an earth angel person. Okay, let's just go. Okay, we need a little bit more because I have to not drag it out. But so we got a person who didn't want to let go things. Okay, God say wasn't worthy. This person here. Okay, let's see. Miss McQueen, finish telling me your story. Let's just get this done. Let's get this done, Miss McQueen. You wanted loyal out of this person, but you tried and you was tired of him. Some ex, whoever he is. Let's see what this one do. Okay, this a man though. So we have she wanted this person to bring in emotional love she needed. It was intense madness. So it's somebody in the spirit that is around Miss McQueen, a male, daddy, brother, cousin, somebody. This person, whoever he is, wanted Miss McQueen to act now so we can survive. Do what I want you to do, or whatever it is. Do what I want, or because he wanted her to do something and she was saying no. So it went to the extreme. Can I help you? So this person wanted her to help, and she went along with it, or she didn't go along. Okay? So let's go with this right here, the next card. So the next card is she was becoming groomed. God wanted her to be groomed into what she was when she was born by her mother, not being groomed by nobody. Just listen to God. Okay, she had to let her sounds be heard loud and clear, and I feel she did with this person. So we have wherever she was, Ohio, or wherever she was. You must go on with your life as you should. So she went on with her life. She was trying to go on with her life as she should. But this person wouldn't let her go on with her life as she should, or this person went on with this person's life as this person should. Take it however it goes. Okay, be playful for an hour. This person wanted her to be playful for an hour. Wanted to talk about getting with her or marrying her or anything like that. Okay, so go ahead and fight for your life. So let's stop running. So I feel like she's fighting this person for her life. She might have been actually running. Only she can make this happen in her life. Follow me? This one jumping out. What is this? So we have right here that some information that she is going to get to show there was a lack of love for her by this person. Okay, recovery for a brighter future. She wanted a brighter recovery for a brighter future and live the best life by getting healed from this situation with this person. But this is for our family, because we did get a murder card that came out. So let's just see. So this would be for Miss McQueen. So it says this a getting high card, but if the person wasn't getting high, this just means the person was full of anxiety. You know, when you're anxious, you're nervous, anything like that. Okay? But she had to get her cell phone for help. Or she couldn't get her cell phone for help, depending on what kind of situation she was in. So we have in a September, whenever the September was, a chokehold was put on something as far as her. On her period. On her money. On her time. On her housing. On something. A stop, a pause, a delay. Get what I'm saying? Or an end. Or actual chokehold was done on her in a September. Okay, so we have close the blinds to other females. So this guy who she is connected to needed to close the blinds to other females. That means stop cheating. Get what it's saying? Okay. So we have that you enjoy other men. So we had this person. She was going to be doing God's mission without lovemaking. That means being single. She would date but not make love. Get what I'm saying? God's mission, whatever she felt God wanted her to do. Follow me? So it says right here, you enjoy other men, I want out. So this man was gay, whoever he is. So she wanted out. She didn't want to be bothered. You enjoy other men, I want out. I want out of this relationship. Anything like that. Or if he saw that she was talking to other people because they had broke up, he felt like she enjoyed other men or dating other men. He want out. That means he want to get rid of her. So we can take it either way. So I'm trying to end it. Okay, one more. Stop. Okay, this one. Okay, we got this one. He felt nobody is perfect, but God said the ex was not for her, this person. Okay, let me just try and see if I can get some, and I'm going to try to end it. Hopefully we can end this. Okay, he's trying to control others, and that means trying to control her. He is a cheater. She need to beware of him. He is a cheater, and he was gay. Okay, let me read some more about it. One more. Stop. He was picturing a crazy love. I guess whatever he might have had with her before, but you know, I guess she was done with this person because she analyzed things and to see where it stemmed from. Let's just the same card came out. I shuffled and the same card came out. Okay, I should have just put it down. Hats off to you, going down benefit alley. So she felt like hats off to her. She is going down benefit alley by leaving this person behind. Right? Because she had to be, God say be you, Miss McQueen. But ducking wouldn't help her. Okay, so we have a HIV card. So this man had HIV. Because it say he enjoyed other men and he gay. But if he have a disease, he need to tell his partner. So if he had a disease, he needed to tell her. Get what God's saying. Okay? So why must he tear her down? To build himself up. She needed a Jesus double miracle with this card. It was impossible for her to get out of something. So get out of, if he gave her HIV, that was impossible. or just to get away from this man, period. It was impossible. Get what I just said? Whichever one way it goes. Okay, let's just see what God's saying next. Okay, she felt like she was strong and something motivated her. She was strong and she was motivated. Okay, so we have she was doing conscious living. So what she did to what Miss McQueen did to this man, did it warrant what he did to her? So he might have given her HIV. What did she do though? What did she do to him? Only thing I hear her saying is no. I keep saying her ex ain't for her. Let's see something. She was going to be moving to rougher matters. He was taking her as a joke. So what did she do though? Because that means she did something. I'm trying to think. What did she do? Break up with him? I mean, she didn't want to be bothered with him. I see that, but money was pending, but I don't really see what else she did. Let's see a little bit. Do not wonder, ask the person. You can still feel your God mission. So she can still feel her God mission, but she needed to ask, or she did ask, was he gay or anything like that? Let's just see. Let's see all about it. So we have right here that he wanted her to be among, he was, whoever this man is, ex, whoever he is, or job, or whatever she had, a job, a boss, a co-worker, or an ex-lover, whoever this man is. He wanted her to be part of a group of people, the Wonderland of the Lost Souls, Devilish Street, sinful people, whoever it is, and wanted her to disrespect herself. Get what I just said? Okay. So we have, she didn't know the cause of his anger, because she was saying no at the beginning. You heard me say, I think the second card or whatever. So we got 4658. Part of a license, door number, birthday, social, house number, anything. He had unstoppable energy. He needed to keep his cool. So we have that. It was a speedy tongue lashing where they was fussing. So here we got the cupcake exchange. There's a trafficking card, a job card, an army card, a clothing store card. It's mainly a trafficking card. So some kind of way she had a certain kind of job, because it says find other ways to grow money in the winter time, right? So she might have found other ways to grow money in the winter time, and it could have been anything as far as like where it don't have to be escort, but some kind of something where it's ladies moving through. But you see that second card up there, want her to do something to disrespect herself. So if she didn't want to give in to whatever this is, because it says, did what she did want what he did to her. So if she says she don't want to be a part of whatever he talking about, where he want to make money or whatever this is, or she walked out or whatever this is, do it want what he did to her, right? Because it was some kind of job. It was a lot of ladies passing through, club or escort or whatever this is. Some kind of job with a lot of ladies coming through. It was impossible though. HIV or just her having her life with this person, because this person came back full force. She had to never stop wanting the best out of love, and know that she had to love herself first. She had to show her worth. Why did she let her ex have power over her? Because he wanted jointness with her. He wanted her to be courteous, come back to me or anything like that, or join with me in what he wanted. So he sat down with her or she sit down with a female. Okay, she is dizzy, nervous, or anything like that. Confused or whatever because a margin had got put between her and him. And let's see. So she put her coat, hat, scarf, or something on the door rack, on a chair, on a door frame, or whatever, or heated. She had to pay ball with her life in the best ways, and make sure and make the changes God said that was necessary for her life. So let's just see. So some kind of way, okay, she wanted balanced. She's interested in balance. So somebody could have been a Libra, act like a Libra. She could have been a Libra or whatever this is. So she had to she had to find another way of making money. So she could have been making money with this guy, or he wanted her to. So we got two cards right here with a group of people. Both cards in my hand. So this card says she was dealing with an idiot, whoever he is, and it was a network of them. So that could go with a job. And then we got this one. Oh, there's three cards. Let's see what this one is. Oh, no. Okay, she is tangled up with an environment full of G's. So we had Wonderland of the Lost Souls, and these two right here, you hear me saying, that's a group of people. It's only thing I can look at it as is some kind of job. But whoever they is, God called them idiots. And God called idiots in here could be people that's drunk. They can be considered idiots. Get what I'm saying? Because you're not in your right way of thinking, your right mind. So let's just see. So she might have said she didn't want to do it no more. Or she don't want it, period, or whatever this is, the job. We must continue. She had to continue to function. Or she might did do that. She had to refuse her past, leave it in the past. This man was considered her past. God wanted her to leave him behind and keep going forward, Miss McQueen. So we have, she had to stay on her throne like God says. Because a queen, because her name is Queen, right? McQueen, right? A queen demands respect. So temporarily, this man abused his power, whoever he was. Okay, so she was fulfilling her adventure and her copyright, trying to make something her own, or he was. Okay, so I'm trying to end it. Okay, here's picturing a crazy love. Here's picturing a crazy love. So he wanted her to do something to disrespect herself. So if he wanted her to disrespect herself, he might want her to be in some kind of same sex as far as making money, because or anything like that. Circumstances stopped her from framing for a lifetime, living, having a job, having kids. I don't know if she had children or not, but having more kids, getting married. Circumstances. God says, do she play a part in what happened to her? If she do, she got to wear the shoe. So I really would have to go back and look what Miss McQueen's story. I saw it on Black Girls Gone. I would have to go back and see exactly. But some kind of way she was in this person's presence, whoever this is. So by being in this person's presence, God say we play a part when we be in somebody's presence. When we put ourselves somewhere, or when we engage and talk with somebody or whatever, you just don't know things that's getting ready to happen. So here we had this card. Get on the bus, I'm here for you. So some kind of way, somebody might have told her to get on a bus. They was there for her, or somebody might have told her that they needed a ride, and she was there for the person, anything like that. Okay, she heard it before as far as something, but the person wanted her to think about it. I guess doing this, this person wanting to fill his adventure, his copyright, having it where he had her do something to disrespect herself, but she wasn't giving in. But this person had HIV. Okay. Living a plantation way of living. She got deceived by whoever this is, a person of service, boss, man, or whoever this person is. Okay, one more. Okay, let's see. No, we can't be friends. So I see that card. Where's it at? This one here. This card right, she needed to manifest her desires because her and this person could not be friends because something went wrong, and that shows they could not be friends. So I'm trying to end it, universe, because I see one card saying this person want to get arrested, a warrant gonna come. So whoever her old boyfriend was, a guy like that, old boyfriend, if not old boyfriend, old boss, but I really want to stick with the boyfriend because God keeps saying the ex, and that's who I want to stick with. I don't really want to say a bunch of extra people because opportunity struck and he blamed her for something. He blamed her for whatever because God said what she did to him. Did it warrant whatever she did to him? Did she warrant what he did back? Because I saw a murder card in here, so I don't see any more death cards so far. So if I see another death card, I'm going to look at that this time. He wanted her to engage in what he wanted, where him and her can survive. That means if he had a money deal going on, he needed her to go along with it. Go along with it so both of us can get some money. Get what I'm saying? So both of us can get some bread. We can survive. Or get back with me so we can survive. Anything like that. Okay, let's see. I'm going to take this last batch and I'm going to leave it at the CC Universe. Miss. Okay, she want to be treated equal and fair as far as work, money, or whatever. Steps up was made. She got a bigger, she got another job, or she went up higher rank on her job, or anything about stepping up, or she moved somewhere, another house, or whatever this is. This is a step up card. So we have right here, he was flirting or just talking, focusing on her, whoever this man is. She had to accept it and try harder in love or in business, God said, if it's a job or if it's an old guy in front of her. Okay. He needed to appreciate her. I don't know if she is a mother. If she was a mother, let me say this because I would have to go back and look all the way upstairs to see. So if she was a mother, we got to say that this man, he needed to appreciate and try to appreciate that she was a mother. Right? But other than that, we're going to say that she appreciated her own mother if she not a mother. Because she is in agreement some kind of way with this person. And it might have been a contract or he wanted her to get in it. We got twins right here. So he could be, like I said, a twin flame person. Some ex of hers that she really cared for. Right? So we got boys and we got girls. So he might want her to be with boys and girls at some job. Do something to make her disrespect herself. Or if she got children, she might have a boy and a girl, or she might have somebody in her family that's twins, or whatever this may be. Okay, she has penny pension, and it was real. Or this man who she's hooked to. Here's a dangerous love. A Pied Piper had a lot going on. This guy. So we got pills, so you can get them anytime. So, or he might wanted her to sell some pills. Or she took some kind of pills. Or he take pills, some kind of pills. So we got number 4. Okay, so he wanted a second chance. Give him a second chance, so I guess he can be her man again or do a job again. But she wanted a second chance herself as far as living, because I saw the one murder card. So I'm trying to see. Let me see if any more death cards in my hand. Let me see. Trying not to. He was a leader. Okay, let's see. Let's see anymore. I don't want to drag it out, but I gotta see exactly. Opportunity struck. She needed a blessing. It was impossible. I need some more cards. Let me just get some. Okay, let's see. Bear with me. Let me just pull some out. He felt like he is a genius. Because he kept up a masquerade, this man. Could be a water sign, Pisces, or she could have been one water sign person. Okay. Let's see. Let's just see. Bear with me. Okay. Let's see. He was cold-blooded. He was cold-blooded. It's right here. So if he wasn't her husband, he wanted to be her man, be married or whatever. He is cold-blooded, God. He wanted a joyous occasion with her. He wanted her to take this joyous occasion so him and her can make it and make money or whatever's going on. Because maybe money was pending for a job. He wanted her to disrespect herself with whatever this job is, though. Okay, she's thinking it's love, but where did she get that behavior at? God says, because he felt like a genius. Right, so tortured me. She went through torture with him. It was like a masquerade. So he got a name, whatever his name is, this God title. So she had to see it for what it is. Okay, and he might be a water sign. She could be one or act like one, Pisces, or act like one, but she had to be aware of this person. So we have right here that he wanted to listen to things from back then, old music, or she knew him for a while. He wanted to know, was she ready to go back to the old times, us to be together again, or listen to some old music, or bring something back we used to do, or whatever. But God wanted her to be unavailable. Why did she let him dictate? Because cheating should be the last thing you do at a hotel or whatever place. So God didn't want her to be with this person because maybe it would be considered cheating, because I don't know, maybe he was hooked to somebody already, or let's just put it this way, he wanted her to be with other people, so that would be considered cheating maybe. I don't know, let's just flow, or he was, but let's just see. Thoughts were swirling in her mind at the duplex. She had to make do what makes her feel good, or he was going to do that and make himself feel better, or she was. Okay, so we have right here, she is going to be simply honest, because he says she light up his life, but he is going to be simply honest because he recognized that he felt like she was his, the twin flame person. But it was tension times because she needed to look at things in color, not black and white, because it was fuzzy. She wasn't sure about everything it was to see, but she needed to look at things in color to tell her and let her see everything it was, because he was looking at her as, you my good fortune where I can make some money off of you. When she complained about her ex, she just fed him power, constantly talking about this person who was a leader, or she was a fire sign, an Aries, or he was, or just he was a leader in general, whoever this person is, some kind of leader. And a leader could just simply mean that he was the boss of a job. He was her old lover, or whoever this is. He treated her just as ugly as stink, God says. So opportunity struck for him because he blamed her because she kept saying no. She wanted to have fun. She might like the color orange. She is wondering at one point, will he ever even care about her, because maybe he is cheating on her before. So we got a marriage card right here. So I don't know if this was her husband or a person who wanted to get engaged, or somebody that she wanted to marry at one time in her life. Okay, we're dealing with an apartment building, a lawyer's office, a court, a jail, a house in general. Where she was, he was, or a job, or whatever this is, a place. Whoa. Okay, he was the center of attention, but she was dealing with a cold-blooded person who was the center of attention, and he did something strategic. She needed a blessing from God. Mention me, Miss McQueen. She needed a blessing from God, dealing with this person at the time. She felt boxed in. Let me get the card. She felt boxed in. Don't scratch me off, because she felt like this person was going to try to scratch her off, but then this person didn't want to be scratched off, because remember, he was cold-blooded. You know about it. So it's affordable housing. So there was an affordable housing. I'm not tolerating you no more, he said to her. Or she was in affordable housing, whatever housing she lived in, and he might have lived in. She decided she wasn't going to tolerate him. if he lived there, or if he just was her man before, or she wasn't gonna let him move back in, or if he just was her man before, she just didn't want him back, or we dealing with a hotel or someplace like that, that would be considered affordable housing. Okay, but he decided he wasn't going to tolerate her, but she also didn't want to tolerate him. Okay, so let's just see. Are your leaders your God? So she was allowing him to control her. She needed, are her leaders her God? God says right here, or is God her God? Or her boss, or her leaders, anybody, or her man, whoever it is, letting the person control. Okay, let's just see me working all about it. So, this one is, give me a reason why I should take you back. I'm fighting my feelings, but I want to let them rise. So she was saying, give me a reason to take you back, because maybe he was talking about he wanted her back. He was ready for love and stuff like that. But she was saying, give me a reason to take you back. But she was upset, wanted to let her feelings rise. But right here with God saying she need to read a book when she's down, and that mean the Bible right here for her, because it was something impossible, and that would be sparing her life, him sparing her life, because he was cold-blooded as a snake. And we got an HIV card, so he could have gave her HIV, or he might was trying to give her HIV, or he definitely had HIV. But it says what she did to him, and that's where I'm looking at that. Only thing I can see, her turning him down. That's all I can see. She turning him down, saying no. And some people don't like hearing no, because he felt like, is you my good fortune? He's looking at her as his good fortune. And he didn't want to be scratched off, because he felt boxed in with whoever maybe he was in agreement with some kind of way, and he was trying to, I guess, do something strategically. So he needed her to work this thing and do what he wanted done, because he might have been in agreement with somebody some kind of way, and he needed her to go with the program and just follow and don't give him a hard time. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, be the extension. So I don't know if she had children any kind of way, he was going to be the extension to the children. So if she had children any kind of way, he was going to be the extension. So whoever this man is, if she got children, she might have a child by this man, or she might was pregnant by this man, anything like that. Because this is the other parent card. Or we're going to put this with her own mother. If she have children, her mother going to be the extension to her children to take care of her children. Or her mother going to be the extension, period, and search for Miss McQueen, because that's her child. Get what I'm saying? Okay. Let's just see here. Okay. This person forgot what lonely meant. She forgot what lonely meant. That means she left this person behind. But this person didn't want to accept. He wanted her pulled back in. But she is salary driven, and God didn't want her to be salary driven. She had to fight being salary driven, making money. And so this man, he was salary driven also. So we have right here, tension bird. She had to enjoy the life that God continued to give her and be happy again after dealing with this man of hers that she had, or God saying to the family. Okay, she had to gather up everything to get started and be sincere about that, to change up her life, or the family have to. So if she wasn't biracial any kind of way, or black, maybe something going on with him, whatever his race is, she was single or he's single. Okay, so we have right here, open the doors to gravity and accept punishment. So he got to open the doors to gravity and accept the punishment. Or he wanted her to accept the punishment because she said no to him. She had to pay attention to details and flaws with this person and look around the corners, or just look around the corners as far as this person's mind, because either her budget plummeted or this person she is connected to He wanted his cup filled. This man, that mean time, money, or romance. She was saying no, God. That's the thing about it. Okay, he rose to the occasion given to him. No longer will he be filtered. But she rose to the occasion given to her. No longer will she be filtered. And she might have told this person she don't want it. She don't want it. No, like she said. So we have right here, she lost herself with whoever this man is, but she decided no more. I'm going forward in my life. This person gonna always know she loved him, but she had to go forward to meet new people, fresh personalities. So we have counseling. She needed some kind of center of love. Okay, because tension had came afloat. She needed some kind of counseling. Her ex needs to stand and past. God keeps saying drop this person. Or we're going to say that the family going to need a lawyer up here. Because of tension. Because of what this person did to Miss. I don't see a bunch of them. So where is, only saw, I'm not seeing it. I usually see more. Okay, she was going to assess it and be assertive, or this man. Okay, let's just see something. We could have put it in trafficking. I don't see a lot of death cards on the table. So that made me stop for a minute when you heard me say what I was saying. I don't see my death cards. I don't see a lot of them. So I don't know. Let's just see something. Let's just see. One more. Stop. Okay, here we go. Let me just see. With this badge, it's senseless to find my mother. Oh my goodness, it was senseless to find her mother. This is attempts to find my mother. When you want your mother, you helpless, you stuck. Okay. She want to bring back tomorrow. She wanted like it used to be, to know her mother, see her mother. But this man wanted to be like it was in his life, the way it was before with him and Miss McQueen. But God had to intervene. So we got like a courtroom here, a jury, a party, or whatever this is, or a group of people she was around, a job, or whatever this is. God had to intervene because right here with this card, somebody tested and measured and saw how far they could go, and it was awful. So we have right here that she wanted to express what this man did. She was overprotective as far as where she lived or her job. Let's see, I'm trying to end it. Okay. Right here, she had to say she wanted out of a money scheme. And she might did. That's the thing about it. She might have said no, she don't want it, but the person don't want to hear that because the person already hooked in whatever the person hooked in. The loss of children. So this person, see, will she leave the ex? God says going to be consequences if she don't leave this person or if she leaves the person. Either way. Right here, this card. So she might have told this person she wanted out of this money scheme, whatever this is, but the person don't want to hear it. Because the person got himself all in what he got himself in, and he want to make some money. Because he was penny pinching, budget plummeted, or hers. You know what you know about it. Okay. He changed his mind about her. Okay, it was limited light outside at the boardwalk somewhere. So we have right here, he said, try me if you dare. He might have been eating something with her. But whoever this is felt restricted, felt he had no way out. Okay. He felt restricted, he had no way out. But God said he need to apologize. It's a sensitive issue, but he need to tell what? Tell the truth. Or she told him the truth. I want out. Okay. The brakes need to be put on it. Because she wanted pleasant times. But the brakes need to be put on it. Because it says right here, if you love red, go get your mission. So maybe with this card right here, Miss McQueen, God was telling Miss McQueen, put the brakes on it, Miss McQueen. The mission of going with this man anywhere, getting in this money scheme with him, and she did. I feel she told him she wanted out. But he wanted pleasant times, because this card right here is, he feel they true friends, but this card mean that you not, because it was a betrayal. So she felt she was done with him, but he felt like he was done with her because she didn't stick to whatever the plan was at first. So he was plunging in to take his shot at her. And this card right here says that he put her candle out, and that means ended her life. See, we got both apology cards in here. Let me see. Both apology cards in here. Let me see. Because I was like looking to see if maybe she is in trafficking. Because I don't see a lot of my death cards that usually come out. I see the big murder card, but and the candle card. So let's just go a little bit. We got the 2 apology cards in here, and that means for the apology cards to come in here, that means it means the person did something bad. They don't because it's at the bottom. Now's the time. You owe an insane apology, sir. Okay. So we have number 3. You wanted to checkmate with her. I don't know if she is a Sagittarius, an earth sign, a fire sign. I don't know if she a mother, or she wanted a checkmate with her own mother to see her mother again. For bodying, silly in me to think I could fool you. So if she met you gay, she can still do a God's mission, what God want her to do. But maybe you wanted her to do something with somebody gay as far as some kind of work. And her thing was, wait a minute, she want to stay on her God mission doing what God want her to do. So she don't want to take a chance on that and go that direction with you just to make money. And you don't like it. You didn't like it. You was trying to sugarcoat things and stitch it because it was annoyed by the pandemic. And right here, it would be where not a lot of work. So very soon, you're just going to travel for love, or have her travel to you or whatever, or travel to a job or whatever this is. So the next one is no growth. God's saying right here, backing it up. No growth come from the same sex. Her choices was her own to get involved with this money scheme you had planned out to make money or what. Because God says right here that your choices are your own, Miss McQueen. No growth come from the same sex. So we have right here, he wanted to checkmate for a peace treaty. Okay, and this one right here, the last card is he gonna be saying that he's sorry to the family some kind of way, but he meant to do what he did to Miss McQueen because he just want to cope right now. So I feel Miss McQueen is not alive. I was like holding out for a minute thinking that maybe she in trafficking. I don't see all my death cards coming out like they usually do, but we got the apology cards, the money scheme card. Nobody usually come out the money scheme card unscathed. When this card be in the storyline, nobody comes out usually unscathed with that card or the hotel card. Either the person die or they go to jail. It's one or the other. There's no getting out of it. Because you heard me say a little bit earlier, something was impossible, made impossible, where she couldn't get out. He couldn't get out of a deal, or she couldn't get away from this man. HIV was up in here. This man had some kind of way. Who knows? He might have gave it to her. We don't know. He might try to give it to her. We don't know. But he definitely got it himself. So if he mad because she don't want to be a part of this money deal, what he talking about, and do this and do that because he want to make money. So all of a sudden, he want to do what he want to do to her because he feel like you messing me up. So most of the time it go like this when the money scheme card in, because the person wants you to give in and you change your mind, or you might don't know all the details to what the person wants you to do as far as the job. And then when you find out, you say, no, I don't want to do that. And they don't want to hear it because they got themselves mixed up in some kind of money deal. And they got their mind on money and they feel they need you to make it happen. But God said it was awful what he did. He tested and measured and saw how far he could go, and it was awful. It could have been at some party, at some gathering, at a job, or wherever he was with her. Well, that's just going to be the joy. Because he wanted to bring back tomorrow, wanted it to be like it used to be. He used to be her guy, or whoever he was, her husband, her guy, or somebody he was to her. And he wanted it like it used to be. Or she did some kind of work with him before, whatever this is. however this flowing. She wanted to meet new people, new personalities, and go her own direction. And you can do that. You don't have to be stuck to anybody. But God wanted her to check things out thoroughly. Right? Pay attention to the details, the flaws, where she go at as far as traveling, or in the mind of this person to see what this person's saying and doing, where red flags and things like that. Because this man, he wanted her to accept her punishment and open the doors to gravity if she wasn't going to do what he wanted done. Get what I'm saying? Or she just wanted him to do that, and that means just leave her alone. Okay? So I don't see any more death cards, and I'm just looking at it as because attempts to find my mother. She wanted her mother. So like I said, if she not in if she in trafficking, she in trafficking. Attempts to find my mother. This one, somebody got you. It's two apology cards in here. He changed his mind about her. And when people change their mind about you, they don't care nothing about you. It's like it's hatred. Get what I'm saying? It's like I don't care if you live or die. When they change it, when this card come out, it's like I don't care what happened to you. It's like they throw you to the wolves because they mad because you ain't did whatever. It's like you're a stranger to the person. Get what I'm saying? Let me see if I can get 10 more and then quit it. Yeah, he wanted romance. He wanted her to engage in some kind of romance. He was in this timid state. God said he's going to go to jail. He committed a senseless act. Okay? That's just it. It was an annoyance to her from a culprit. He was a culprit because he was stalking her, nagging her, bullying her, and it came to an end. Get what I just said? Because he is floating on in life. And evidently he was living a secret life and trying to have her hooked on. Or he wanted her to live a secret life. Let's flow and be a part of this stuff he is talking about. So she was wondering if she could trust this person. He is going to come in his defense because she knew the truth, whatever it was. So, okay, so here we are. She's saying, spare me. And the spare me is when you're begging for your life. But if we turn it around to him, he just wanted her, he was pleading with her to give him another chance or do the job or whatever he wanted. But if it's her side, she's begging for her life. And I hate that card as far as a storyline if something happened to somebody. Because if a person begging for their life and you decide you're not going to let them have their life because you're mad because they don't want to do what you want. She created a monster with this person, a common law, somebody who she has gone with her before, whoever this man is, penalty phase, he a Neo. Because he is questioning her ability to be a star because she was saying no, she don't want it. She don't want to do it. So we have right here, she is the common denominator. He needed her, right, to make this money he wanted to be made. Okay, if he changed his identity, it won't work with her. Go gay, go trans, or clash. So him and her clashed, but he was gay. Right, so that changed things up. So she's going to be that runner and put her all in to go her own direction. Get what I'm saying? But he wanted to be that runner and put his all in to do whatever he did to her or to get her mixed up in some kind of money scheme. Because he is dealing with energy, but she need to save her energy for the future. God says no more bowing down to him because he treated her like an animal or was controlling. I'm happy with my life no matter my color. So she had to seek what was troubling. He had to seek what was troubling him because he had a problem with her color. So if he black like her, maybe one lighter, one darker, or whatever's going on here, right? Something's going on if it's the same race person, lighter, darker, anything like that. Definitely the person think the person better than her for some reason, right? Unless it was a white person we're dealing with. So this one right here, she tensed up because something's non-negotiable, or he did because she wasn't giving in. Okay, so God said that the person's going to be stalling, putting off the land. He didn't like it. Okay, so yeah. Stalking had to end and it ended. So I'm going to look at it as it ended because he killed her, I feel. So if he didn't and she in trafficking, that's bad too because that's a bad thing for her too if she in trafficking. We already know. But I'm looking at it that she's not here. that he nagged her, ran after her, nagged her, bullied her, whatever he did, and it came to an end. Okay? Because he was trying to get her to do what he wanted, and she was not giving in. So God says what she did what she do, the action she took, do it warrant what he did to her? Because she didn't want to give in and go and be a part of this job he had set, a money scheme. Because that's the only thing I see that she done. Okay? Unless she cheated with somebody. I just don't know. Right? However it's flowing. But anyway, God's saying what she did, do it want what he did, because it was impossible. This God card right here, G-O-D, big red letters card right here in my hand, God had to intervene. God had to intervene. And we got the double miracle card. So that goes with the HIV you hear me talking about that this man had. And it goes with her life being spared. Because he had his mind set like he had it set. And that was, I guess, to do some money deal or whatever. And he felt like she was messing him up. Or he was in whatever deal he was in. And whoever the people is, they was people who he can't be playing around with. Because he could get in trouble or something like that. So this is for February 2025. And this storyline is about Miss Rajah McQueen went missing in Ohio. And my writing is really sloppy, so I don't know, was she 27? I would have to look and see. My writing is really sloppy. No, take that away. That might be wrong because I can't tell if this a 2 I'm looking at or what. So just take that away, and whenever I find out what her age is, I will write it down in the description box. So June 26, 2021. So thank you, Lord, in advance, because you say this person is going to be captured and going to jail. And that's what we want. It's good if Miss McQueen can come back home, but God's saying that he's going to jail. And it's different things that show that he did something to her, because she would be home with her family. This the Brass Love One Healer to Row 9 here on YouTube. Peace.